Hey guys, it's 323 Starlight. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. In the last episode, it was just quests galore. I think I did an hour and 40 minutes worth of footage. In this episode, we're gonna return to the Ranger Union after doing all our quests and report in. This will commence the point of no return. We need to see Alma. Where is she? Door's locked. Okay, can't go in there. As you can see, I have a Firo, the Dragonair from the last quest, and a Jolteon. Trust me, we'll get into why they're necessary later. Are you ready? Yes. Several hours later. Professor Hastings, if you would, please. Before I outline our operation, you need to know more about Altru Tower. Isaac, please. Yes, sir. The tower is 334 meters tall, which is just shy of 1,100 feet. From the top of the tower, you can see all the corners of the Almia region, but it's not an observational deck for tourists or anything of the sort. It had to be that tall to gain control of every Pokemon in Almia. The Shadow Crystal from the Chroma ruins is set on top of the tower. A strong electrical feed to the crystal unleashes its power. It will gain control over all the Pokemon within approximately 500-mile radius. The incredible machine's power is equal to roughly 8 million Gigaremo units. Halfway up the tower is the centralized control room. It allows control of an individual Pokemon with unique signals for each one. It also has approximately 300 times more commands than the Mini Remo unit. These facts emerge from Isaac sharing information with us. Combined with our own data, we have a clearer picture of what we are facing. King Kate has misled Isaac all this time with false promises about the tower. A peaceful project for fostering new means of communication between Pokemon and people, he was told. So we come to the question, what is their objective? The answer we found written in Brighton Hall's diary. X month XX day. My son, Blake Hall, having just turned 16, drove me out of the company. His parting words crushed me. I will eliminate anyone who stands in the way of my world domination, even my father. My son has become the main character in this nightmare. The nightmare woven by the Shadow Crystal. That is as far as we've been able to decipher. Blake Hall is aiming to take over the world? The incredible machine can control all the Pokemon in Almia, supposedly. If that's so, world domination doesn't sound all that far-fetched. This is terrifying news. What was that? What was that noise? They must have run power to the incredible machine as a test. They only turned it on for an instant to monitor its operation. Judging by the noise just now, however, the test was a failure. I imagine they haven't been able to do the final adjustments to the program. That's because I was supposed to do them. However, even if final adjustments aren't made, the tower will still operate. Its power will be reduced about half, but it will work. That's how the incredible machine was designed. Even at half power, it can wreak havoc far and wide. Alright, everyone, look sharp. Let me announce our plan. Extensive analysis of the blueprints makes one thing abundantly clear. It is virtually impossible to shut off the tower's electrical circuits. That leaves us with one option. We must do something about the Shadow Crystal itself atop the tower. However, infiltrating the tower will be an undertaking fraught with danger. What then can we do? There remains but one course of action. Mount an assault on the tower from the outside. Do you recall how the 3 pendants shone on the rooftop, and how they turned the dark shard completely transparent? That is what we will attempt on top of the tower. For that, ideally, we should have red, blue, and yellow gems together. With only 2 we have, however, we should severely weaken the tower's power. Its output should be cut by nearly 70% if we succeed. Alright, Professor. How do we manage to get the 2 gems to the shadow crystal atop our true tower? Are you suggesting we should get my Star Raptor's help? Precisely. You will live up to your nickname, the Flying Ranger. 2 rangers are to each ride a Star Raptor carrying the red or blue gem. They are to circle the tower and draw closer and closer to the shadow crystal. The closer they get, the greater the gem's effects on the shadow crystal. Of course, that also increasingly exposes the top rangers to danger. For this important mission, I'd like to call upon the best of our top rangers, the 2 that we have learned to take pride in. The 2 top rangers are Sven and Wendy. Now you're talking. I've been longing for a mission like this. You can count on me. Flying is what I'm especially good at. Alex and Keith, you 2 are to remain on standby at the Union. There's no telling what might happen, so we want you to hear. Does that displease you? We area rangers will concentrate on addressing the concerns of the citizens. That's what I hope to hear, Barlow. You're entrusted with that task. Finally, we need a name for our operation. We shall borrow the name of the writer of that charred diary. We shall call it Operation Brighton. Alright, everyone, let Operation Brighton commence. Yes, sir! Handing off the gems. I have faith that you will all be safe. Mind the Union while we're gone. We'll report in regularly. So what shall we do, Irma? You seem a little disappointed, dears. You'll probably feel left out, don't you? Well, you should consider it from our perspective. We can't have everyone dashing off toward the key objective. If that were to happen, this wouldn't be an operation. No, it would be nothing more than a race among our top rangers. You'll most definitely get opportunities to demonstrate your worth. Until then, I ask you 2 to help the Union keep the Union from harm. Okay. This stinks. Whoa! What was that? Big trouble! The ground floors were blown apart by a wicked explosion! Some big, sinister guy came in. I'm gonna go tell the others. Holy crap, this isn't good. Heath! Who are you? Do you have an appointment? Who am I? Do I have an appointment? You think I'm caring about that? What are you, receptionists, not rangers? No use for you. I have none. Well, look what we have here. Is this not Alex? You are remembering me, yes? You are? We was meeting only 1 day ago. It's me, Heath. Send you fake voicemail. That yellow gem you gave me nicely as a big present. We is hiding it away. Very, very careful, like. Where can it be? In tower somewhere. It's in the tower? Thanks for telling me, you knucklehead. Holy crap, an Alexivire. Now then, time for having fun times. Anyways, here we have Alexivire. Its moves are pretty are pretty devastating. Look at that. You want to wait for good like all boss fights. You want to wait for good opportunities to just chip away at it. Ah, I hate those. Okay, they're gone. Almost got it. And victory! That was actually a lot easier than Magnezone. New data entry. Wow, look at that experience. Maybe get careless too much, me. What the? What was that? That came from upstairs. It's going like we planned. Our plan. Fooled you good, did I? Hey, I was play at decoying. For you to upstairs, going is too late. Mission: protect the Ranger Union. Holy crap! I'm not letting you take Isaac. They're after Isaac? Ice! I'm never going back to Ultru! Professor Isaac, weren't we once colleagues who worked alongside each other? Why, I learned how to operate software from you. Didn't I also share my candies with you? You tricked me, saying it was all for the good of society and peace. It was completely the other way around. I was lied to over and over. I'm never going back there again. Honestly, I wouldn't know or care much about peace among Pokemon. I do know that people will be able to live easier than now. You do understand we are a very peace-oriented organization? Yeah, we're not buying that. You blast a hole in the HQ's wall. You yet claim to be peaceful? That's stretching the truth beyond the breaking point. We'll have your lot pay for the damage. Not having much success, are we? Oh no. Handling matters in a manner befitting a gentleman takes time, my dear. So drop the gentleman act and do it in a dirty, despicable way. Like this, for instance. Isaac, help! Melody, what are you doing with her? Hello, mushroom-haired Isaac. We need the architect of the incredible machine to make the final adjustments. You will come with us, won't you? You don't have much choice, sweetie. You see what's going on? I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? How much of a little demonstration is said? A little pinch for Melody? Ouch, that hurt! That's dirty, you hag! Hag? Did you just call me a hag? You jumped up mouthpiece of a little boy. You're gonna regret that. Okay, that did it. Now I'm steamed. Isaac, decide. Are you coming or staying? This time your precious sister is gonna get more than a pinch. Okay, I'll go back. Isaac! They're hurting Melody because of me. Ugh. That settles that. We're done with this place. Bye-bye, babies. What the? Was I even needed for this Union raid? Lavana swept in and stole the show herself. So what should I do now? Just going home sounds lame. I may as well amuse myself. Ice's Garchomp attacked. Holy crap, it's a Garchomp. Really? How are we supposed to do this? Whoa! Flew off the screen, it did. I do not want to use any of my any of the Pokemon I saved up for this. Okay, didn't go far that time. I've almost got it. And victory! Whew. Wow. Level 5 Crush. And level up. Level 5 Crush. I'll have to remember that. Not too shabby. I see why you're a top ranger. We'll have a rematch if we see each other at tomorrow's event. Until then, farewell. Professor Hastings, I'm gonna get those clowns. No, I absolutely forbid that. Chasing headlong after them plays right into their hands. There is still time before midnight when Alchu's birthday arrives. It gives us time to rethink our operation. Ah! More trouble! Now there's a creepy guy on 3rd floor! Alex, hurry to the 3rd floor! Don't need to tell me twice. Bidoof. In our boss's grandiose scheme, the Union is an inconvenience. I'm here to remove that eyesore. Who is that guy? What does he want here? Are you a clown or something? This floor is off limits to everyone but those associated with the Union. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What about I demand an answer? Alex, do something! Huh? Ah, Ranger, I've brought you some friends. Really? Dude, you're gonna have to do something more better than you're gonna have to do something that's better than Bidoof. I mean, seriously. Just one loop. That's how easy this was. That was pathetic. Garchomp, Electivire, then this? Seriously. Yikes! Mr. Wheeler? We've already achieved the objective of our Union raid. We should pull out. Hey! I failed to notice that. Oh, I suppose this will suffice for today. Don't bother chasing them. We need to rethink our operation. The top priority for Operation Brighton will be shifted. Before everything else, Isaac and Melody must be rescued. Incidentally, Alex and Keith, despite being taken by surprise, you protected the Union HQ. That's worthy of a mission. That's worthy of a mission clear. Right, Ranger, rank up. Pair were promoted to Ranger rank 9. Your friend Pokemon limit was raised to 7. Sweet! I'm concerned about Isaac's safety. Professor Hastings! Sven is reporting in! They threw up a powerful barrier on top of the tower. Worse, the barrier has 3 layers. It's impossible for us to get close to the shadow crystal from the sky. I didn't expect things to go easily. They must have kept it out of their blueprints for precisely this reason. How to eliminate the barrier? I can't think of a good approach. Professor Hastings? Surely you haven't forgotten that the Union has 2 other top ranges? No, of course not. I haven't forgotten. But though they are top ranges, they simply lack experience. As evidence, have a look at their expressions. They're both glaring at me with determination in their eyes. Since when did either of you grow to be so capable and confident? Fine, I understand now. I must have been blind. No more treating you two like rookies, I promise. Keith and Alex, I'm assigning you a mission truly worthy of top ranges. Alright, listen closely. Number 1, you are to infiltrate Altru Tower and rescue Isaac and Melody. Number 2, you are to locate and get back the yellow gem. Number 3, Keith is to take a Star Raptor and fly the yellow gem to above the tower. You are to join up with Sven and Wendy. Keith? Alex, you are to remain in the tower by yourself. You are assigned the key role in Operation Brighton. You are to make your way up the tower while disabling the 3 barrier layers. After lifting the barrier, guide the 3 flying rangers to the shadow crystal. It goes without saying that you will be faced with many foes on the way. It's a harrowing, challenging, and ultimately rewarding mission. Why, my lips are trembling even as I issue these very commands. Sven and Wendy are in the sky. Our dedicated operators. The research staff that forego and sleep to decipher the library. The diary. Muff with his happy cheer. Everyone has their own responsibilities, duties, and their purpose of being. Everyone is supported by each other. We all need each other. If no one forgets this, Operation Brighton can't fail. Alright, people. Operation Brighton Part 2. Let us restart. Alex took on a mission. Alright, guys. Here we go. The final mission of the game. Which we will commence in the next episode. Alright, guys? Next time on Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, we're going to head to Altru Tower and commence the final mission. See you guys then.